Hey guys, so last tutorial, we talked about setting up your Bukkit server. This is number 2 on tips and tricks on getting an awesome server up and running and, having some fun with your friends on it and doing some cool stuff. Anyway, so here's my server console. Basically tells me everything that I've got going on in my server. So I'm going to go ahead and direct connect to my server. Bam, logging in. And so as you can see, everything's working out nicely. But my server is pretty boring. Like, if I type in, look at the commands, all I got is these normal commands. Type in plugins, I got 0. I mean, I might as well be playing like single mode and then allow LAN access or whatever, because this has got nothing on it. I mean, which is great the first time you play it, but after you play for hours and hours and you're like, the sandbox mode is getting a little less sandboxy. You're like, yeah, I want to add a little content. And so I'm going to teach you guys how to add plugins, which is like the easiest thing that you can possibly do. It's using the plugins that's a little bit more mysterious. So anyways, go ahead and open an internet browser here, and we can just type in Bukkit plugins, and we'll get a huge search engine of plugins that we can use here. And so one plugin that I have found to be amazingly useful is a plugin called World Edit. And it looks like my browser struggling a little here to load. Let me try. That is very odd. Go ahead and close that. There we go. Alrighty. So, if you look here, it'll have some good tutorials to teach you how to use it. And it helped me a bit, but mostly what I did is I just played around with it. And it took kind of a long time. Anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and download that. So it'll tell you all the changes. Go ahead and download, show in folder, and then so I'm going to go to my downloads folder here. Let's see. Got way too much stuff open right here. Let's go ahead and go back open to here. Show in folder. There we go. Open my MineCraft that my Bukkit plugin was created. All these files here. Go to the plugins folder. I'm just going to drag and drop this. Extract here. And the main file that you're going to want to look for is this one right here, your world jar. And so I could actually just make a folder that says world edit. Because eventually you could have like a billion freaking plugins and you don't know what the freak is going on. I'm going to leave that one. And so after you do that, there's 2 ways to get your, well, I guess there's 3 ways to get your plugin working. So if I come back here and I type help and then type plugins, I still have 0. But I can either type \reload here, which I don't have permission for, which is good that I did that, because now I can show you how to add permissions. So when you don't have permissions, you just come over here and you say op and then your name. Bam. You go to the console. And so the other thing is you can type reload here without the \, and it'll bring that up. To get all the commands, you just type help. It'll show you all the commands that are available through the console. Anyways, so I could type reload there, but as you can see, it's still not there because I haven't typed it. Or you can type reload here with a \. Bam, reloaded the server. If I look at plugins now, world edit. So anyways, that is how to add a plugin. That's all I'm going to do for this tutorial because I don't want it to get too long. The file size just goes through the roof, and then it takes forever to upload and all sorts of stuff. Anyways, so yeah, join me on the next tutorial and I'll show you some cool stuff on how to actually use World Edit to build custom buildings, your own lobby, your own custom areas with your own desired resources, things like that. All right? All right, guys. I will see you soon.